Go hard, or go home. 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 Touchdown like your end zone. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home. Yeah, these championship rings on my hands now. In my head I'm top 10, yeah, that's hands down. In the squad, now you're looking man down. Funny how foes turn to friends now. Drive a race car like a
Alright. What's going on? Big Blue Nation. Sports fans all around the world. You are now tuned into one of the most dangerous shows on this YouTube platform. Shakedown, baby. I'm your boy, Black Friday, and I got my fellas with me, man. My family with me. The chosen one from the Bronx, J-Rock, LRP. What's going on, family? How we feeling today? What's going on, man?
You. Peace to the guys, peace to the earth. What's going on, Giants Nation? Peace to everybody out there. What's going on, fellas?
Oh, yeah. We in here.
Yeah.
Trying to get this Giants information out to you people.
Yeah, we had to make y'all wait. Not yet on that beat drop. You know what I mean? Not yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, the thing just did some hiccuping just now. I was like, what the hell just happened, boy?
There's an intro on Logic joint where he was like, it felt like the beat was about to drop, and he was like, psych. And that shit went over again. I was like, I ain't fucking with you.
There we go. All right. What's going on, family? What we doing, man? What's happening today, man? We going over some training camp situations. Let's turn this down a little bit. So the people can hear us.
That was all some Cameron shit. That was like some easy freezy, black and easy.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean? Hi, ma, how you? Driving through in the Lex Blue. She knew what to do.
Bubbling. All right. So, for those who've been under a rock, our brother the chosen one from the Bronx is boots on the ground at the training camp. And today we touching on, man, you know, some of the things that happened there. Plus, what we got for the people today, J-Rock?
Oh, we got a lot in store, man. So first you want to talk about Tre Hawkins, and is he the future at cornerback? We're going to get into some top 100 players. We got two of them already. The top 100, actually in the top 50. Top 50.
Yeah, we're going to talk about how dyslexic the NFL is. It should be 13.
We're going to talk about the Hall of Fame game that's coming on tomorrow.
Football's here.
It's back. Preseason is back. Yeah. And we're gonna get some more into some training camp, more videos. He's the chosen one. We got a lot of stuff, man.
Whatever.
A lot of stuff.
What's going on, family? All right then. Without any further ado, J-Rock, let's hit these people across the head with some of that. Lay some treats on.
Oh yeah. So let's start off with Saquon Barkley, man. He made the top 100 at number 31.
Salute.
Too high, too low? What y'all think?
Way too high for me.
You said too high?
I mean, he should be higher. Yeah, you should be lower. You should be lower. You should be 13. That's why I said in the NFL, you dyslexic. Should be 13. 13th best player in the NFL for me. Not 31. But salute to him for making the top 100. Salute for making the top 50.
And next up, we got Dexter Lawrence at number 28.
28. Well, when we look at it, man, Paul, you know what I'm saying? Like, both of these guys had terrific seasons. Their peers obviously seen it and felt it during the season, Paul, you know what I'm saying? So they deserve it, man. Big Sexy Dexy deserved everything that came to him, you know what I'm saying? The contract, the accolades from his peers. He deserved every last bit of it, as well as Saquon. You know, Saquon, I still got a little bit in my body, pause. You know what I'm saying, about this contract negotiation, but I'll get over it.
Freeze real quick. You know what it was for me and J Rock and E when that Minnesota game, or no, it wasn't even a Minnesota game. I think it was the Washington game. He got belted by like 2 DTs, or a DT in the nose, right in the middle, right of his chest plate. And I was watching him, and I was like, damn. I was just like, get up, Rock. You know what I mean? But he got right back up in the next play. I swear, man, the dude took both of them and just like moved them to the side. I gotta think of what game that was. I think it was the Minnesota game. He just got belted. And I was like, ooh, snap. And it was right after the Hamlin thing. So I was like, and it looked like he was a little woozy. But man, he got back up and mauled the dudes the next play. I was like, yeah, he locked in.
Mm-hmm.
He been locked in the whole season.
He been locked in, yeah, the whole season. But what stands out to me, man, is that Colts game, man. I think it was Ryan Kelly, and I think it was Erlinger was the quarterback. Yo, dog, he pancaked. He literally pancaked him. Like, he grabbed that man and the quarterback. I was like, what the hell is going on with the IHOP, son?
Yeah.
You gotta have it, you know what I'm saying? That boy pancaking out there, waffles and everything, French toast.
Hell of a play.
You know what I mean?
And that weird ass picture that they got that they had on Twitter when he was walking next to Sean.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, damn, did they alter that? That motherfucker is huge.
Nah, he's huge. Oh, he is huge. But shout out to Dexter Lawrence, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Saquon Barkley. When was the last time we had any participation on this 100 list? It was Odell in them, right? Odell, Saquon, I think, was up there.
Wasn't it? Was Big Cat on there?
Yeah, they were lower ranked though, like 92,
they were in the top
97, like they were like lower ranked. We were just happy to have 2 people in the top 100. You know what I'm saying? But they were definitely lower ranked. I think it was Saquon and Leonard Williams. Bradbury, I don't think ever made it, right?
Bradbury never made it?
Bradbury never made it. I don't think with us. I don't think he ever made the top 100 with us.
Okay.
But, you know, please don't quote me on that.
Already.
At least we staying relevant, man. We got players in the top 50.
We're gonna have a whole lot of players, I think, on crack.
On offense and defense.
Mm-hmm.
What it do? D-Don. Showtime.
Shout out to Deaton Shelton in the building. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
but yeah, man. Yeah. How many players do you know, like LLP was saying, how many players do we think make, you know what I'm saying, this 100 from this roster coming up from this season?
Yeah, next season, what we looking at? We're going to be looking at some people.
I'm going to say at least 4.
Getting funky up in here.
At least 4.
4?
I'm going to go 4.
Do tell who the 4. Yeah, I was like,
you know, my man Waller going to be on there if he stay healthy.
All right.
And I hate saying that. I hate saying if he stay healthy, man. I hate saying that shit. But
so how can he change that narrative, man? He got play this season.
He got played at 17.
Syringes of orange juice pills.
Annika and everything.
All that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say second. I'm gonna say McKinney. McKinney.
Ooh, you think he coming for that contract? He done changed his agents up. He coming for the money though.
Playing for the money this year, so
money
he might be in that top 100.
Money on. Yeah.
I'm gonna say Saquon again.
Saquon
again.
Shout out to Sarah in the building.
And I'm not a fan. I'm gonna say Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones.
Hit the bombs on him. You see the bombs on him.
You see the backhanded. You see the backhanded pimp back slap and left stranded.
Let me just give a salute and a shout out to J Rock for that. Let's do hit the bomb though. Let's do hit the bomb for him real quick.
Hit the bombs on.
Got the bombs on him.
I'm about to keep it a thou wow.
About to be in the top 100. What is?
I'm about to keep it a thou wow, little bow wow. So he wasn't a top 100. Let's talk about it. He wasn't a top 100 player last season.
Who are we speaking about?
If we going off stats, I'm not going to go into the argument with how people think Phil. But if we going into performances, he wasn't a top 100 player last year.
Who we speaking of?
Daniel Jones.
I'm going to reserve mine for next year because we already know the answer to that.
No, we don't know the answer to that, LRP. We're asking because there will be some people who will be biased, and then there's us, the real actual thought process.
These top 100, these are voted on by the players who played against.
Yeah. So in my mind, players that he killed with his runs, knocking them over, bowling them over, getting out of the pocket, running away from defenses when they thought they had a shot the year before that they did, and what he did after that this season with a mediocre Toka line and still perform like that, I would definitely be a defensive player like, yo, this dude is way more deceptive, faster, quicker, stronger than you think he is. Let's go to the tape. How many dudes he took with him in the end zone or on that sideline?
See, that's how you think because you're a fan.
No, I think because I watch football. If I saw Jalen Hurts
football and they didn't vote with him.
Because that's a fan, that's a player thing, bro. When you have a bad rep overall, that's how people think about you. If it was Daniel Jones' first season as a rookie and he did what he would have did last year as a rookie, he wouldn't be in the top 100.
I think so.
Exactly.
But he had better numbers as a rookie.
No, he didn't. He had better passing numbers, but he did not have better overall numbers. He did not have better performances. He did not have such. No, he didn't. He didn't have such control. Hold on, J-Rock. Listen, let me finish, my brother. I'm talking about his overall performance. His turnovers was down. His interceptions was down. His fumbles was down. I'm talking the overall performance. Overall. In every category. He had his best season last year.
You saying
not passing yards, but his entire performance.
Body of work. Yeah.
Body of work, bro.
Yeah, so basically what I think is happening to Daniel Jones, man, is that, he had a little stain on his jacket. You know what I'm saying? From the prior seasons and everything.
That's what I'm saying.
And now the Bears are going to get a chance to really, really feel the thunder, the diamond. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think if anything this season, he's going to wind up on that 100 if he continues that progression.
Hey,
let him repeat the performance he had from last season, and it'd be more.
He wasn't that dude. That's why the players didn't vote him.
I mean
I didn't. These are the players talking, right? These are the people.
So let me ask you a question. Hold on. I got a great question. Is Justin Fields on that 100?
He sure is.
That's my point. And if anybody in here think Justin Fields had a better season than Daniel Jones, this is where crack was whacked to Whitney, but it's definitely alive to you.
Is this so far, or is the list done?
I don't know. The list isn't done.
No, they didn't finish the countdown yet.
It don't even matter because they at 30, they at in the 20s, right? Wherever they at.
Yeah, they usually finish towards it.
So where did Justin Fields rank on this list? I need answers to the question.
I'm looking it up. That's why I'm looking it up right now.
He was in the top, the bottom 100, right?
It don't matter. He had a better season than Daniel Jones.
Bro.
Right. See what I'm talking about? Let's talk about it.
He got a little more. If you look at cooler. We got toe drag swag.
The dude had over 1,000 yards rushing.
Oh man.
They voted him in. I didn't vote for nobody. I'm just going by what the players voted.
I'm asking a regular question.
Justin Fields is 86. He's ranked 86.
And what was his entire life last season, stats wise? Come on.
I'm just looking at the list. I don't know that.
I got you, bro.
He had a little over 2,000 yards passing and over 1,000 yards rushing. I don't think he threw for that many touchdowns.
So you're saying if Daniel Jones had like a 300 more yards rushing, he would have been on the list?
I don't know.
So he's not on here at all.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, man, he just don't have the cool factor. He ain't cool, man.
And that's all it is, bro. That's all it is. That's all it is. So hold on, J-Rock. Hold on. Justin Fields had 17 touchdowns and 11 interceptions and threw for 2,242 yards.
Mm-hmm.
And the Chicago Bears record.
They won 3 games.
Yo, I'm good. I know it's the thing. I know it's personal now. Motherfucker won 3 games? And you a top 100 player?
But they going off the player, right? They not going off the team. They going off the player.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he just don't get invited to many parties.
Yeah, bro, that's all it is, man. He just don't get invited to the barbecue.
Yeah.
That's all. He ain't at the barbecue. He got to have his own.
I'll put Daniel Jones on for next year, bro.
And rightfully so, because the talk that's coming out of camp, man, is the kid locked in. From what I'm hearing.
Man, that boy, you don't hear no interceptions being thrown and all crazy. He is, that addition of 2 security blankets. And what people don't understand is this is where Daniel Jones follows the Eli Manning-ish mantra. Having a security blanket at running back and having a security blanket at wide receiver locks him in to dialing into everything else on the field. It just makes him a better quarterback. Having Saquon Barkley and adding a Darren Waller makes him a better quarterback. Some people take jumps and some people are able to take steps because of what they have around them. Coaching, talent, system, he's going to be able to take steps.
Well. He's still hating on Daniel. I can't find. He should have been on the list, son. He should have been on the list.
Yeah, he was a better player than some of these people on here.
Name some names, LRP.
He would say that too, right after I exited out of the shit. Give me a second.
Nobody told you to do that.
You know what I'm saying? Because I thought we was done with that particular thing.
Nah, we involved in this, bro. We talking top 100. I would like to hear my brother's opinion on what he feels, because you're important to me.
No, we talking Daniel Jones. Go ahead. That's what it is.
Daniel.
No, I think it's
I want to hear what brothers got to say.
Let's go. Let's defend Daniel Jones again.
It's not a defense. The brother said he was better than players that's on that list. I would like to hear what he's saying. I only named one person.
Well, you know the people on the list at work?
Yeah, I pulled it back up.
He got it in front of him.
I pulled it back up. Let's see. According to last year,
that's how they do it.
If they did that off of last year and that person's ability and production and overall threat to their particular opponent, him being on the offense, making offensive lines look silly with the 1-2 punch on the bootleg, I would say he played better than Patrick Surtain, which is number 49. That's not saying that Daniel Jones or Patrick Surtain or Daniel Jones is better than Patrick Surtain, but according to last year, that team was all the way back. You know what I mean? And he had some bright spots, but not as many as Daniel Jones.
Shout out to Same Difference in the building. Shout out, brother. Appreciate you, man. And he basically said, man, Jones gets no respect. Eli won 2 Super Bowls, and still many don't respect. wish they just say they hate NYG.
Fact.
Yeah, we've been losing for a while, man. It's time, it's time for them to put some respect on our name. Same difference, you right. And it's gonna happen this season, man. That's what I'm saying. Daniel Jones makes the 100 list this season. Shout out Daniel Jones, man. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I said. That's a whole moment J-Rock had by even putting him on the list for next.
LRP, I'm praying that you have
a lot. That took a lot
the list up still, because I just want to ask one question and one other. Can you give me from 100 to 91? That's all I just want to hear. Just 100 to 91, and I'm good.
100 to 91. Devontae Smith.
Who's all in the name of
starting from 100 down.
Uh-huh.
Devontae Smith, DeMarcus Lawrence, Tristan Wirfs, Harrison Smith, Trevor Lawrence, Jamal Williams, Terry McLaurin, Eric Kendricks, Marlon Humphreys, and Dalvin Cook. 90 is DeAndre Hopkins. It's 90 to 100. So I say them again.
And Justin Fields was above them.
Justin Fields, 86.
That is correct.
It is what it is, man. Don't worry about it. He gonna prove him wrong this season. It is what it is.
So hold on, J-Rock. Justin Fields was above Trevor Lawrence in that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Trevor Lawrence.
Come on, man. I'm good.
Trevor Lawrence should be 86.
I'm good.
I didn't make the damn list, man. I didn't make the list.
J-Rock, I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about how absurd, right? Mm-hmm. Some things are, and it don't have to be somebody on your team. Just when you hear them names alone, Justin Fields is over the likes of DeAndre Hopkins, Dalvin Cook, Trevor Lawrence. Yo, that's crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
Look at it like this. How many hip hop? It's like, think a Billboard think panel sitting around deciding the best hip hop albums. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not for us, bro.
Yeah, but that's crazy. Yeah, it's subjective, right? It's subjective to what you like.
It's subjective.
Absolutely terrible.
Yeah, it's subjective to what you like. Our brother Didi Shelton said the media hates us. He said, ever since we beat their beloved Tom Brady twice, the target is on our back.
I know,
you know what I mean?
Right.
That's a fact.
Right.
You trying to say that ain't facty? That's a fact. And losing helps the situation. You know what I'm saying? And he was definitely in that department for a while. So, shout out to the New York Football Giants, Joe Shane, Brian Daboll.
Right.
They both winning back to, they both winning back the culture of winning back to the squad. We looking good out here.
I'm gonna just be excited to have 2 players in the top 50, and that's it.
This one here is a fact. Jones gets no respect. Eli won 2 Super Bowls. Oh shit, won 2 Super Bowls. Still many don't respect. Which they stay hating YG. Absolutely. They've always run them motherfuckers off too.
I mean, fire too, by the way.
And that shout out to Shakes. That's what he said. I agree with him 100%. Motherfucking Giants fans, stay running off of motherfuckers. God damn.
All right. Shout out to J the God 7. He said, what's good, y'all? What's good, family? We in the
Peace.
Peace, God. Peace. So, all right, man. All right. So, we can get into Daniel Jones forever, right?
We actually get to see him soon, too, because we got football, baby.
On the way. Hall of Fame game tomorrow, 8 p.m. Is that Eastern Standard Time, of course?
I think it is. On
NBC.
Yeah, nobody loves
we get to see the Jets versus the Cleveland Browns. You know what I'm saying? How much of Aaron Rodgers do we see tomorrow? Paul?
No.
Yo, he really asked to play, bro. He really asked to play in the preseason, which is super surprising.
Then you give him like a little series. Give him a series.
Yeah, I don't know, but he asked. He said, "Yo, I would like to play in the preseason."
When he
That's
say
crazy.
Today?
Yeah, today.
You ain't gonna let him play.
I mean, give him one series, man. It's a brand new team.
They always do that Bama shit.
I like to see him for at least one good series. You know what I mean? That'd be,
Yeah.
Let's see if damn. Who's the Browns quarterback again?
Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson.
I just want to hear y'all say
Reggie
that.
Watson. Mr. Reggie Watson, ladies and gentlemen.
This is the comeback season right here. This is it, J-Rock, your son.
I know.
You finally get the full camp and the full esteem. He ain't massaging nobody. You know what I'm saying? Nobody massaging him.
No more massages.
No more locked doors.
Finally get his life together. But all right, what we got up here on the screen for the people down?
Yo, the future at cornerback, man. Are Tre Hawkins and Beyonce Banks the future at cornerback?
Let's talk about it. This boy is performing. Let's first of all, J-Rock, let's talk about a 6th round pick who they are throwing him to the Wolves. They are putting him in the position, pause, to see exactly who he is and who he's not. And he is passed in every single test, in every single area, in every single way. Wink Martindale has found a gem.
That's a fact. That's what I'm saying. I'm kind of coining it, man. This year he ought to Tariq Woolen.
And since nobody claims him as their child, I am putting the papers in now.
Oh no, that shakes. Son.
Oh, okay. No, I thought Javari Davis with Javarius Owens was his son.
Yeah, they both are. He even called him Trey Ball Hawkins.
Yeah, but I need to know if you put papers in because I didn't hear all that and ain't no receipts.
Yeah,
that's what he said. That's it.
I
don't want to hear that.
But as far as the future, though, the future's looking bright. Future's looking bright, fellas, man. At cornerback.
Nope, my son is already
cornerback.
On the island. We good. Yo, I just believe I'm happy that we got one. And I'm gonna tell you why. It's been a minute since we drafted somebody and they turned into something that we like. Yo, this boy really is the truth. In the late rounds like that, it's been a lot of growing pains. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah.
All right, our brother Dieter Shelton said, man, he said, is Tre Hawkins Adoree Jackson's replacement?
No, I don't.
Well, we talking about the future, J-Rock. We talking about the future.
You talking about the future?
Oh, for the future, probably, but
that's what we talking about.
For this year, I think they're gonna move Adoree inside to slot.
I don't think
that'd be crazy.
I think he'll just be an actual, like, while Adoree is taking a rest. I mean, they may flirt with it, but flip him to the outside. He still may have that outside assignment, but just to try to throw off the quarterback on who's going to guard him. But I still think he's going to be working on the outside. Now, his placement may be all around. They have that freedom now, I think, with the additions of Banks, Hawkins, and all this.
If Hawkins is what everybody thinks he is, why not move Adoree inside? Because who's better than Adoree inside right now?
Who's better than Adoree on the inside?
Slot corner is the question, period. That slot corner is a question.
Exactly.
Question mark. So I understand it, but it looked like, them actually moving players around and giving everybody opportunity to a degree, according to Brian Daboll in the press conference. Gave Adoree some rest, a little bit of rest from the outside, and he got a little, snaps in the slot. But obviously, when we look at it for the future and the question, I think this kid, first of all, he's a rookie, right? He's a rookie, so we got the cheap contract for a good 4 years. And we're going to use this kid to the best of his ability. And we get to see what's going on with that. To be honest with you, I think he's the future, bro. I think him and Banksy, they're the future, man. I believe the children are the future.
Well, how old is Adoree, though?
28, right? 28?
Like 28.
27. He's 27.
Yeah, he's 27. 28.
Same difference. Same difference. I'm rounding off.
Well, like how many? So how many years into the future are we talking? Like 2?
First of all, We got to pay him.
After the season.
We got to pay him. My question is, do you pay him or do you go with the younger cornerback on his rookie deal who you don't have to pay, right?
Mm-hmm.
And fill a position pause.
Well, no, his Adoree Jackson contract is over this year. So it's either we keep him or we pay him, which I don't think they're gonna keep him.
Well, doesn't it make sense then to try all of these kids somewhere to figure that out before, stay ahead of it before, you run into it?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And obviously that's what Shane and Dable is about, staying ahead of the curve.
Mm-hmm. That's smart business.
Obviously, we see that happening, and this kid's getting opportunity with the ones as a 6th round pick. Yeah, man. Yo, this is about competition. That's what camp's about.
And who did they pay already? They already paid 4 core players: the quarterback, the running back, the left tackle, and defensive tackle. They paid them.
The next up is Xavier in the safety position. We talked about it.
That's the fact. And I'm gonna keep it all the way real with y'all. Xavier McKinney, in my mind, even though that's my son, if he don't show up this season, he's not safe. He's not safe. We got to see him be who he needs to be. He's not safe. Xavier McKinney. He's not safe, bro.
I think he's solidified.
Okay.
Yeah, but who's the competition?
Right. I love to talk like that because they are my kids. But I ain't doing that.
They ain't gonna resign him next year. Is what he's saying. Like,
no, I'm saying if he don't show up.
Yeah, if he don't play.
Yeah, if he don't play till a contract year, they ain't thinking about that.
Mm-hmm. I got you. Who you got as a replacement?
Not on this team. Okay. Because our regime showed they could draft. So I'm not worried. They're gonna find it. Now I can say things like that. But no, what I'm saying is now I can say stuff like that.
You know what I mean? Jumping into glory.
You feel me?
But yeah, I feel you. But I think
2 years in a row, they knocked the draft out of the park.
Yeah, I think we have a solid foundation when it comes to drafting, acquiring players, and free agency, money structure. As far as contracts, everything they're showing is right in front of us. But the question here is about the future of the quarterback, and so obviously, like we said earlier, they're staying in front of it because they see this. They see Xavier, they see Adoree, and Saquon back on the tag. But you know what I'm saying is one of these situations is like, if you can get a 6th round pick to pop off and don't have to pay nobody, this is the core part of drafting. We want them at least to play 1 through 4, but if you can get 1, 2, 3, and a 6. Or the rest of them, you know what I mean? Because I truly believe that no one saw this coming. But if you put the kid out there, he's just lightening up camp. You gotta display this, man. And I want to see what his life is like. Live action football. Put him on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You don't want to put him on the Twitchy Brandon Cooks or nothing like that. But I want to see him versus Dallas in some sets, man.
And here's another element, fellas, that we need to discuss. First of all, now we have become an attractive piece in the NFL. So players that would have never came here in the last 3 years are willing to definitely become New York Giants now. So that right there also puts us in the situation that we have options. See, 2-3 years ago, in Xavier McKinney, regardless to being my son, we talking about sign him now, lock him up, so we ain't got to worry about him when he ball out because the price gonna go up. That's how we used to talk. Mm-hmm. See, now we don't even have to talk like that because we have a 3-way option: free agency, being an attractive piece, or drafting. Something that did not happen to us 3 years ago. We just wanted to keep the players because we was desperate not to lose them. But now we don't have to worry about players because we understand our regime knows how to attract, draft, and get free agents. So he better show up.
Mm-hmm. I think he will. I think he'll show up. I think Owens will show up. I think Hawkins and Banks. I think they drafted these kind of players that
you You don't sound too high on him, E.
Listen to me. I used to be high on a lot of things, but this regime has showed me they ain't high. And I'm not trying to have my heart broke because I'm personalizing how I feel anymore. I'm tired of that pain. That shit with Odell Beckham showed me exactly who I was, a fanatic.
That's what we are.
I damn near cried when that dude was traded, bro. I don't want to feel like that no more.
Show for the fans by the fans. We fanatical.
I don't want to see a trade a player. Lost his feelings, got no
yo, I don't know if y'all peeped a little bit of that Baltimore camp, but they looking ugly over there. Them boys coming.
Yeah, they getting crazy, man.
Man, Zay Flowers, Andrews, Odell, Bateman is healthy.
Yeah.
What?
They got Gordon over there too. They got Gordon over there because the running backs kept getting injured. So man,
they looking crazy. And Jay,
yo, can we talk about the Jets for 30 seconds, man? Like we acting like it ain't happening over there.
It's going
Aaron Rodgers, Dalvin Cook, Sauce God, like it's happening over there.
I can't wait to see this team, even though they wear that ugly ass green. You know what I mean? The talent that they got, though, what is it? Jermaine Johnson and
Jermaine Johnson, like it's going down over there, man.
You know what I mean? All it was missing was a quarterback, family. That we knew that.
Facts.
Yeah, and my son get to learn from soak it up, Zach. If you listening, bro.
You think Zach gonna be there after he leaves?
Definitely. They are in a perfect position, and if they learned anything, I think Woody Johnson, got I think that organization as a whole finally got their shit together. They made some really good moves and smart moves, and if they don't be idiots and victims to this media bullshit, you know what I mean, drumming their heads up and changing their whole philosophy, Zach Wilson is in a perfect position to be absolutely straight in 2 years when that dude decides to walk away.
You said it might be,
and that's just enough time. It's just enough time.
You might be.
But I'm hoping LRP, because he's just done, that he don't get Sam Darnold. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think so. What do you want to say, J-Rock?
That's what I was leading to. They might trade him. He might be trade bait now.
That's all I'm saying, LRP. That's all I'm saying.
We shall see. I think it'll be a mistake. It'll be a mistake if they do, but if they do, then they do. I don't know for sure, but it'll be a mistake for me. That's my position. I think if they follow that blueprint, I think they'll be all right for years to come. But whatever.
But yeah, but if Rodgers stays for, let's say, 3 years, right? Let's say the max is 3 years, and it's some hot new quarterback coming out, and they got a chance to draft him. You think they're gonna stick with Zach Wilson?
If they are successful with Aaron Rodgers as they want to be, I don't think they'll be in a position to get that hot new quarterback.
Let me say this. He'll be a 5th-year player at that time. LRP, I love you, but price of the brick going up.
Hey, we shall see.
Yo, I'm looking at this wide receiver room right now. Oh, Lord. Cole Hardman, Alan Lazard, Garrett Wilson, Corey Davis, Randall Cobb.
This is what I'm saying.
They're looking real nasty out there, boy.
Like, I don't understand how we not talking about the Jets. Like, it's a thing.
CJ Uzma.
I want to see it all come together before I say anything.
Yeah.
When you got Aaron Rodgers in the mind of the players that was there, coming from a Zach Wilson, a Mike White, and a whoever else was there, Joe Flacco, you automatically feel like you're a better player on offense having AR-12 back there. And it changes number to 8 on some sucker shit.
Nah, their offensive line, Vera Tucker, back then it looks to be healthy. They got Moses, I think, still over there.
Mm-hmm.
Plus he already know the playbook because he got his old OC.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? So they're going to be nice. I think
Then you got down. Let's finish it off. he has Dalvin Cook at running back with all the other guys that was there that was successful.
Not yet.
He's not on it yet.
I'm hearing
that shit is happening, bro.
They saying he might either sign with the Dolphins. The rumors are coming out. I've seen it on TV. This is not me.
Man, I think
that the Cowboys might sign him.
What? See what I'm saying?
Those rumors that I heard.
Somebody said what from
I don't know what truth it is to it, but that's what I'm hearing.
What?
What?
What's going on out here? I heard the Cowboys are still in on Zeke. They're gonna get him on the low ski.
If they were still on it, they would have signed him already, man. Come on, what they waiting for?
That's true. That is true.
Really? He told him to leave his hut while he was making his belly shirts. Leave my hut. I have to make this.
That's what he's doing. He's selling his belly shirts on eBay. But yeah.
Better get his dumb ass to go.
AFC East is going to be a very, very interesting division this year. Very interesting.
I'll send y'all.
So we got a little bit of Giants news. Giants signed center Sean Harlow. I don't know who this guy is. I think he played for the Cardinals.
We go again.
And plays J.C. Hassenauer on IR in his season.
Yeah, it's cool body.
Plays J.C. Hassenauer on dead. DED. We will never see him in a Giants uniform again. He's going to clear medicals, and he's peace be the jersey.
Wasn't he supposed to be the backup center?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
competing.
If we think about it, man, they were showing Bredesen there for a reason. We heard Joe Shane say Bredesen name for a reason when they brought up the center position before we drafted JMS. So I think all the rest of these guys were just camp bodies, man, and fillers. You know what I mean? Just to fill a position, just in case somebody else go down. You gotta have the body there. So shout out to Sean Harlow, but right now you're a bum to me, son. Sorry, I don't know who the hell you are.
Where did Sean Harlow come from?
It was either the Cardinals or Tampa Bay, one of them, right? Cardinals.
How old is Sean Harlow?
28. Yeah, he came from Cardinals.
And what is his Black Freezy? Help me out since we learning our team, right? What was his PFF ranking?
Oh, Sean Harlow?
Yes, please.
Let me see.
Right, we learning our team, ladies and gentlemen. So please bear with us right now. This is the part of the show where we all discover who you is or who you ain't.
You ain't him.
Facts. You ain't Ralph though.
Yeah. There's no Ralph though.
I need to know who you is. Your name coming up on a roster with my team.
He was,
I need to know who you is.
He was a 2017 fourth round pick of the Falcons.
Mm-hmm.
Moved to the Cardinals in 2021. Moved to the Cardinals in 2021. And appeared in 32 games over the last 2 seasons.
Okay, so let's look at his life. So Mr. Harlow pretty much played the majority center. He also played some left guard. He played 148 snaps at center, 75 snaps at left guard. Overall total offensive snaps played 228. So it's not much. Pass blocking snaps 147. Run blocking snaps 81. His actual overall for 2022 grade was a 43.2.
Oh my God!
He's the bottom center.
That was overall.
That's overall. That's an overall.
So can I just tell you something, J-Rock?
Give me a second.
Damn.
After
right, hold on. Okay, hold on. All right. So overall, 43.2. Pass blocking. Oh my Lord. 28.6. That boy.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God.
Red. Son, you in the
Oh
red.
my God.
Got 2 creative players ain't finished yet.
New history for mankind.
Yeah. So his run blocking grade was a 48.8. I'm sorry, son. You's a bum.
Damn.
Last year, he allowed 2 sacks, 1 penalty. Yeah, that's pretty much the deal, bro.
Oh,
Had to play the
he's
sad
a
tunes.
filler, man. This ain't nothing but filler, man.
Some sad numbers.
This is natural flavors.
we must have had extra steak and needed to give it away to somebody. Because J-Rock, his past, listen to me. His PFF score is not better than the backups on our squad last year. Just move away from the starters. He's not better than the 10 offensive linemen that played for us last year, including injuries.
Well, Black, how many games do you have to play to be graded?
I believe you got to. I think the snaps is based off of snaps, not games.
Okay, how many snaps?
I believe it's 200. I think it's either 200 or 150, and he had 228.
Okay, so he was a backup.
Yeah, he was a backup. He was a backup, and he got a chance to play. I'm not sure who got injured, because I don't know their team like that, unfortunately. But he actually got some snaps there. And obviously, we picked him up because somebody is a relationship somewhere, or he was on somebody's board somewhere.
And we'll find that out. That out.
Nah, so we just messing with you, Harlow. You do good, son. You do well.
So
believe in you.
Ain't he 4th team right now? He 4th string.
Oh well, shit. Well, welcome to the team. What are we talking about?
Right, we gonna see him in the 4th quarter with 4 minutes to go.
Exactly.
No, he getting all preseason. He getting all preseason, son. All preseason. You know what I'm saying? We want to see you, son. Use a bum though. All right. You know what I mean? Shout out to Sean Harlow.
Just playing America. We know we love you.
Of course, we love all the Giants, man. But
we can't. Some things we can't throw a coat of paint over and call it new. He's doo-doo, and we're gonna see him be abused throughout the preseason. We're gonna look over and be like, "Oh, Harlow, come on, man." Watch.
Who was that? Oh, that's Harlow.
That's a fact.
Harlow. Related to
that's a fact.
Raylan Givens.
God damn it, Harlow.
Right. Because there's going to be some hungry, real talented defensive tackle that's coming for some type of practice squad or whatever. And he is going to be the victim.
Watch. Get pushed to the side, to the left, and off your feet.
Yeah. Son. All right, so real quick, let's stay at center. Who in the room right now is concerned about JMS's life and the Mack trucks that's in front of him? That it seems like he seems a little too small at this point, right? Pause. He needs to get his strength together, all of that, and of course, to me, that's going to come with repetitions and another season. But is anybody concerned about JMS right now?
Has that been a reports freeze of him getting beat up on in camp?
It's the video, bro. After I saw that video Black put in, I was like, oh my god.
Oh my god!
I got to tell you. I got to fill me in.
So real quick, just answer the question. Are you concerned? I'm gonna feel, LLP. We're gonna play the video. We're gonna get your answer after this. But either chosen one. Are you concerned about JMS so far?
No, I am not concerned about JMS at all. I am proud that he is thrown to every wolf on this team. I am proud that he is playing against the number 28 player out of the top 100 from last season, possibly the best DT in the NFL, arguably, and he is getting all the work in every rep that he needs to realize no matter how much of a grown man I am not growner than the grown men that are in this building. And everybody's not going to be Dexter Lawrence that he plays against this season. Everybody's not going to be Dexter Lawrence. So guess what happens when you're not Dexter Lawrence? Right.
No more. That's William. Prefer you call me William.
Yeah. That's why I want to see the reps against other guys. Pause. But J-Rock, are you concerned thus far?
I'm not concerned right now.
Okay.
Once you get the live bullets out there against some other D tackles, nose tackles, and if he consistently progresses and gets better every preseason game, then go ahead. Yeah, then I'm not gonna be concerned. But right now, no.
Okay. Me neither. I'm not concerned either. Although what we're about to play right now, please make sure no kids, no women in the building. This is nothing.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Viewer discretion is advised. This is abuse of nature. YouTube guidelines, please be with us. But real quick, let's take a look. JMS taking some reps against Big Dex, Big Sexy Dex.
Never mind. Hold on, what's JMS? Dex Lawrence is Burns. Never mind. Hold on, what's JMS? Dex Lawrence is Burns. Never mind. Hold on, what's JMS?
All right, I had to play it 3 times just so you can get the gist of the video. But ultimately, it was just a Mack truck in front of him, man, and he wasn't prepared for it. He wasn't ready. It didn't look like his leverage was together, But I think ultimately, a lot more of that this season is going to sharpen the steel. You know what I'm saying? He's a little dull right now, trying to get the speed, trying to get his strength together. But ultimately, he's going against one of the best DTs in the league, hands down. So I'm not concerned about JMS. His life is going to be okay. I think he's going to be okay. I think he also needs to get stronger. Put a little, a little extra muscle on, get a little stronger. That I think he came in at 298. Yeah, I think that's kind of light for a son of 298.
No, I want to say it's probably on the upper average, a little past. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well,
but that didn't look too bad. I mean, for all we know, the play probably could have went that way.
It wasn't no play. Man. Those was 101s, bro.
It's like, hey, I'm going to rope a dope for a little bit.
You know what I mean? All right. So, Jay, what we got left?
The latest news from Giants training camp now that the pads are on. Yes.
Yeah, oh yeah.
The pads came on Tuesday. And we really they're getting down nitty gritty. A lot of good reps out there, seeing what people are doing. Now that you get to move around, punch somebody in the mouth.
Pow! And we're gonna get right into it. But real quick, just I was asking about is the 298 a little small. I'm looking at John Feliciano from last year. He weighs 324 pounds.
Yeah, I think you probably would.
You see what I'm saying?
Just to be on the 300 side. A couple times. He got pushed around.
And he's 324 pounds.
That's an understatement, Mac. Pushed around is what we do when somebody is actually at the start of a hike after a snap. People are pushing people around. He got changed many times, baby powdered many times, pancaked many times, maneuvered, moved many times.
It's looking ugly. All right. So the latest on Giants camp, just like LLP said, the pads were on as of yesterday, and they had a break today, I believe. But let's get into some of the highlights of yesterday's camp. We're gonna start off with Tre Hawkins, man. We should have probably played this when we was talking about him, but let's take a look at this kid, man. I'm gonna play the loop about 3 times so we can all get the gist of it. All right, let's check out Tre Hawkins.
Okay, who was that against?
Yeah. That's what I was trying to. I think that is Smith. I think that's Smith.
Yeah,
let me
Smith.
double check it though.
And
Smith,
that's
right?
the reason why it looks so great.
Nah, but let's be honest. Smith he's still, although he ain't the man, he's still a veteran. We've been in the league, and I can't front. That route was pretty good. But
you saw that little shimmy move?
Yeah,
that he tried to dip from him on.
I can't front. It was pretty good. Pretty good route.
Let me tell you something.
Tre Hawkins was all over his body though.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
And when none of that.
I like how he mirrors them so freaking good.
Well.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I was like, you was sticking with him, hips, pause.
Right. But I want y'all to look at what y'all saw. But I want y'all to go back to that clip and Black, Freeze, and LRP. I want y'all to look at his feet. Look at the receiver's feet and look at his feet.
The patience
watch
he showed.
Watch this. Look at his feet.
Have fun.
Yeah. That's a part of the mirrorability. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
Up and down.
Talk about it.
Every little short step he took, he was taking short steps. But as he's taking the short steps, he's closing the gap. And he never bit on any of those fakes or none of it. You could just watch him. He never bit on any of it. And then once he closed the gap, he got close to his body, and then he put his inside hand around his waist. That's like damn near veteran move. You know what I'm saying?
True.
The fuck?
In the building. In the building with Wink Martindale. In the building with, and you know what? We don't give this guy enough credit. We don't give Jerome Henderson
I was about to say
the love that he deserved, bro. We do not give Jerome Henderson the love that he deserves.
No, yeah, we do.
No, we don't. And I'm gonna be honest. We mention Jerome Henderson how many times a year?
We just mentioned his name like 2 months ago.
That's not enough love.
But we did talk about him for like 15 minutes though.
It's not enough love, LRP. This man, listen to me. This man did not allow a pass, because I'm gonna use it as if he's the cornerbacks on this team. This man did not allow a pass from our DBs over 45 yards the first 7 games of last season.
You're right. We should probably talk about it more.
Now, I'm just saying, like, you got to be honest, man. He's synonymous in the league. He's one of the best coaches out there. And that's the reason why, through regime changes, he ain't going nowhere. That's exactly the proof in the pudding. But all right, so we got one more video from our brother Tre Hawkins. Please forgive me. I believe this has some other audio on it. He's in my Tay-Rock voice. That's light.
That's light.
It is 280. You're right. 298 is light, man. Shout out to the same difference. But all right, so we got one more clip of Tre Hawkins locking everything down. If the audio is too loud, please forgive me. Kind of snatch this from the Giants. All right, we didn't see the beginning of the route, but you ain't even need to see it. Just watch the recovery. The boy stretched out like Superman. You know what I'm saying? When you a big, long rangy corner pause, that's the makeup ability right there. You put the makeup on, put the cover on, you know what I'm saying, the Revlon on your face right there, because he's able to make up space with his, you know what I'm saying, with his attributes. Long arms, 6'2". I'm not sure what he ran in the combine, but man, the kid looked like he can keep up, man. Like seriously, like this is amazing.
I'm gonna ask him to pull up for an exclusive interview. Shout out to Tre Hawkins. He was in the chat a couple days ago. He was watching the show. He answered my DM. Shout outs to him. Humbly, we are blessed and thankful for you to join us. But I will be asking for an exclusive interview for the show when we get off tonight.
All right, that's what's up.
Should be ashamed of himself. Letting that rookie do that to him. Shame on you, Shep.
Shep didn't even look like he thought that boy was nowhere near him.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
didn't do nothing wrong.
Nah, he made a good play on the ball.
He should have gave that kid the work. Been in the NFL long enough, man. You want to throw
hold on, no, J-Rock. Hold on, no, J-Rock. That's why I want to see the whole route. I didn't catch the whole clip on the whole route because I guarantee you Shep got the separation at the top of the route. But that kid recovery was just on a different level. He was on some alien wear. You know what I'm saying? So
who was throwing it, Tyrod?
I might have been Tyrod. That might have been Tyrod.
Oh, it definitely wasn't Daniel Jones throwing the ball. Let's get that out there.
Nah, that boy Daniel got the live on. You heard me?
Nah, man, I'm telling you, dude looking, they talking about the dude is playing pretty well up in the camps.
Pretty well is an understatement, LRP.
Shout out to Mo Stacks in the building.
They talking about he's him.
It's looking like it though. I don't even want to hear what they saying. It's looking like it, like for real.
The throws are zipping through the air.
It's looking like it, straight up and down. And
I'm telling you, man,
marry the things together, throwing the ball down the field.
J-Rock's son,
putting it in
along with my son, along with y'all's son. I'm telling y'all what it is, man. When you get a piece of fine art and you put it on the wall, the room can be blank, but the canvas brings out everything you need. And that is what Darren Waller is for Daniel Jones.
Yeah, he definitely.
And that's what he's going to be again. Listen to me, man. I'm in the camp. I'm telling you guys something. I don't want to take up too much time. I'm just illustrating for you brothers. There is nothing no one can do against him. It don't matter if you got Trey, Deontay, Gavarius, Banks, or Jackson. It just ain't happening. The dude is that dominant. He's that physical. And it's just that natural for him. Remember, this is a 30-something-year-old man. And he out there looking 25, 26. Easy. And it's light work. He ain't got to fight nobody or breathe hard. All he got to do is do what he do. And there's nothing they can do. And now I saw why. Live and direct. I'm like, yo, this is child abuse, man.
Yo, it's a cheat code.
It's child abuse, man. Watch. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. Wait till the season start.
All right. Shout out to Same Difference in the building. He said, I'm gonna pump the brakes a little bit, but Trey looking like a little DRC-ish.
Oh man.
Woo.
Oh, man. Woo. Here we go. Brian Dawkins, DRC.
Hey, man. I don't know about the speed of DRC, but
here we
looking
go.
Like the range. You kind of looking rangy though. All right. So J-Rock, man, what we got, man? So we
comparisons.
Why not? Why not, man? Why not? We hype, baby. We hype.
I'm not
man.
doing
We got
it.
pads
I'm
on
not
yesterday.
doing it,
It's fandom, man. We hype. Shout out the Same Difference. I'm with you, man. Get the comparisons out so we can't compare them no more. You know what I'm saying? But what we got else, J-Rock, so we button it up, tighten it up.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna put it out there because I don't want to. But I'm gonna put it out there. Can Giants quarterback Daniel Jones put up $40 million stats now that he has the weapons?
Message.
I gotta ask a question. I gotta ask my brothers one question. What is $40 million stats?
Ooh, I'm glad you asked that.
I'm so glad you asked that. As he flips the card.
I'm so glad you asked that, brother. So let's go.
Shit, got a graph.
So these 6 quarterbacks either make the same as Daniel Jones or a little bit less, right? We got Matthew Stafford, we got Dak Prescott, we got Aaron Rodgers, we got Derek Carr, we got Kirk Cousins and Jared Goff. Now, when I say $40 million stats, he has to put up stats either comparable or more than what they did last season.
Okay.
That's what I mean when I say $40 million stats. Now, I feel like he should do it with all the weapons he has. I feel like he should. Matter of fact, he should do it.
I second that emotion.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he will. I'm gonna say he will.
Now I'm gonna go right to these quarterbacks and the weapons they have, which allows them to put up those stats. And I'm gonna do a comparative. Mm-hmm. Let's start off with Jared Goff. Mm-hmm. Now, receivers are in the building with him.
Okay.
Tight end, receiver, running game, right? All right. Offense built to kill. We obviously witnessed that last season, right? The Lions can score points.
People thought they had a running offense with touchdowns.
Okay, now
29.
Okay,
29. Okay,
that's a fact. And he did that with a rookie who was hurt most of the season, DJ Chark, Amon St. Ra, and Hawkinson. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, not Hawkinson. The other tight end that they got.
Contribution is noticed, Sheldon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Kirk Cousins. We already know what he have in the building. Ain't nothing to talk about. Arguably the number one wide receiver in the NFL and my son in Jettas. And
JJ.
Tight end, running back, right? He complimented receivers. We feeling, right? He has some weapons. Move over to Derek Carr. Thank you, Derek Carr. Thank you, Derek Carr, for Darren Waller. Thank you. That's all I'm gonna say to you. Aaron Rodgers, we don't talk about him. Okay, we know what he is. Dak Prescott. Mm-hmm. That's a big deal. He got receivers across the board. He got weapons.
I see what you're doing, J-Rock. I just got it, though. I just got it. See what the fuck you doing.
Go ahead, E. Go ahead, E.
Yeah. So I see what J-Rock is doing, but he's talking about $40 million stats. Now, only person that I'm excluding from this list is Aaron Rodgers.
Why's that?
I believe Daniel Jones should be on par with Kirk Cousins, Jared Goff, Derek Carr, and Dak Prescott. I don't even care about Matthew Stafford because we all know that was an injury-prone situation, so we know what's going to happen. He's going to do what he normally does. Matthew Stafford throws a lot of TDs because he throws a lot of passes. So that's where I'm at. Kirk Cousins, Jared Goff, Derek Carr, and Dak Prescott. Let's run it. Let's see what it is.
Got you. So he should have, let's say, all right, if you're going to say those four, let's say about 25, 26 touchdowns. Now,
I'm expecting him to have more. But let's just go there for now.
Okay.
All right. And then as far as yardage,
if we're only going with Kirk Cousins, Jared Goff, and Derek Carr and Dak Prescott, we can't even say Dak Prescott because he didn't play a full season. So let's just go with those three: Kirk Cousins, Jared Goff, and Derek Carr. 4,000 is about 4,100 is the average, right?
I expect him to have more than that.
See what you doing?
What am I doing?
See what you doing, right?
He got the weapons, right?
Nah, see what you're doing? You see what you're doing, right?
I'm expecting him.
Look what they had with all the weapons they had. But my question to you is, do you feel he has better weapons than them, J-Rock?
Right now?
Oh, man. Right now.
Right now.
Derek Carr is he's in the Saints. He's with the Saints.
Weapons.
Yeah,
he got weapons.
He got weapons. Derek Carr, yeah. Kirk Cousins, yeah. Jared Goff, yeah.
Yeah, what? Yeah, he got better weapons.
Yeah, he got better, or yeah.
Nah.
The only
person I can say right now
there you go.
for the Giants that he has that it is a solidified weapon is Waller. If we talk about the passing game, Waller and Saquon.
Okay, so all right. Everybody else got to show up to be a part of the team. All of these dudes got guys that already show up to be a part of the team. So I still am confident enough to put him in the bracket with these guys. That's where I'm gonna go with the situation.
And we should, right? So
yes,
that's why I said I'm expecting him to do these stats. I don't know if he's gonna do it or not, but that's what I'm expecting.
Yeah.
Now,
all right.
The touchdowns, like go back to the touchdowns, and this is what I saw, just to bring the audience and everybody into it. So you see Daniel Jones at 2020 and 22 had 15 touchdowns, right? That is a huge. I'm thinking that's going to be a huge ask for him to jump. What's that? Almost. He'll have to add.
He has to double.
Yeah, he literally got to double this number. You know
but if
he
did that with a bunch of bums, like everybody's saying.
Oh no, that was just what it was. Like,
right? Everybody say he ain't had no weapons, he ain't had no offensive line. All right, he got some weapons now, right? So he should be able to double that. Yeah. Even with an awful offensive line, right?
Yeah, I have to be honest, man. I think he definitely doubles that. He might even throw 35. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm feeling about it. Because when you're looking right now, we definitely trying to go down the field. We wasn't even attempting that shit last year. You know what I'm saying? We just had a bunch of decoys running, and sometimes the decoy was wide the fuck open, but they weren't the the first route, the first option on the route. So I think he could double that, man. I think he could definitely double that without a problem.
I'm gonna tell you guys this: 75% of those crossing routes that you saw last year have turned into 9s and 7s. And if you don't know what a 9 route or 7 route is, go look it up, because I ain't teaching today.
Not today.
Not
today.
Not tonight.
But I think it's definitely a thing they're focusing on this season as far as explosive plays, and I think we're going to see a whole bunch of them above 15, 20 plus. You know what I'm saying?
Most stacks
in the building.
Most stacks got 31 passing TDs with 5 rushing.
All right.
Ain't mad at it.
I'm not mad at it either, man. So I don't know, man. It seems like the same type of morale when it comes to that 100 list, man. Everybody down on Daniel Jones, man. The morale down on Daniel Jones, but he's gonna prove him wrong.
Yo, send the eyes freeze. Man, still got them serial killer eyes. You don't want to look straight at him.
Straight up. You might get some John Gacy in there. You know what I mean? That boy's different. You know what I mean? But what you want to do when the boy ain't got no respect? Rodney Dangerfield. There's no respect. You know what I'm saying? J-Rock, you're gonna have to put some respect on that young fella's name.
What y'all talking about?
You're gonna do it this season. You ain't shit.
I'm wanting this man to have a phenomenal year this year, man. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Okay.
I haven't said nothing bad.
You got the hate out your body. The hate out your body. Okay, I'll make sure.
I haven't said nothing bad. I never said nothing bad about him. I was just never.
How y'all falling for the bullshit right now with J-Rock?
Yeah, it's coming out.
No, bro. No. We know this man. First of all, we know this man. He's waiting for the first motherfucking fall.
Oh.
And he is going wild out. All right.
I said it off season. I said I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait the whole year to say anything.
So you're not gonna judge nothing.
I'm not gonna say
until
nothing.
17 games is over.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say.
Don't worry. I'll talk for you.
If he does not meet my expectations, I'm gonna unleash on him.
And please, for the people, J-Rock, just one more time. What are your expectations? For the people, one more time.
I'm expecting him to win at least 10 games. Right? That's one more game than last year. Over 4,000 yards passing, 30 plus touchdowns.
I got that in his life. I think that's in his life.
So he has to win 10 games.
That's not
4K,
unreachable.
4K.
That's not unattainable.
And 35 TDs.
I said 30 plus. See, don't
30
don't
30. Okay, 30 plus touchdowns, 4K on the yardage in 10 games in the win column.
Oh, I thought you said he had to do that in 10 games. I was about to say, damn.
Those are not unreachable stats, in my opinion. Are those unreachable?
I think it's attainable. I think it's attainable.
I ain't asking for too much.
Paper gangsters right now, everything on the roster. I think it's attainable.
800 yards more than what he did. 15 more touchdowns.
Especially if they throw to my boy Saquon like they need to.
And that's another part I think they're gonna, exhibit. I think that's something that they're also gonna, stretch the field with, extended run game with. And Saquon out there catching the rock, you know what I mean? Or the running backs in general.
Remedial.
Malik Freeman says, "Do y'all think we passed more in 23?" Hell yes, we do.
Yeah, this is the season. This is it right here.
You don't get 15 wide receivers in training camp if you ain't passing.
Yeah, and we didn't just get twitchy wide receivers. We got speedy wide receivers.
That's a fact.
We're going down 5. You know what I mean?
Then we went and drafted.
Yeah, I like Hyatt, man. I can't wait to see play the Panthers. Our first game on the 17th.
Let me tell you this, LRP.
We are in the month, baby.
He's a lot taller than I thought he was. I thought he was on the shorter side of 6 feet. Not at all. Not at all, bro.
You're like a Texas Mile and shit.
Yeah, that boy is elite, yo. Actual height wise, that boy is much closer to 6'2", 6'1", without a doubt.
I know the feeling. Be on the Texas road for forever. My place said 1 mile.
It's a country mile. It's a country mile.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's a lot taller than I thought.
Yeah. I gotta be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? When he, got all that good footage he got from the camp, and I looked at it and I was like, man, is that Jalen? He look like we looking at him with Bryce Ford Wheaton and all the rest. I'm like,
right.
This kid, he don't look like a munchkin out there. And actually, let me see if I can load that up real quick so we could,
good segue.
Before we get the closing statements.
How tall is Paul Dottino standing next to E, the chosen one?
About 6'1". Paul Dottino about 6'1".
Yeah.
Shouts out to E.
Shout out to Paul Latino, man. Yeah. Chosen one.
Paul Latino talking with our brother, man. That was awesome that they did that. That, you know what I mean, made that happen. Y'all make sure y'all check that out on the channel. E, the chosen one. Brother live from the Bronx. Boots on the ground, shakedown. You know what I mean? Coming from the live location.
Yes, sir. So real quick, some of the footage from E, the chosen one. So we were talking about the height of Jalen Hyatt. Just take a look here. I got it on loop, so I'm gonna play it about 3 times.
Y'all see the squad. And y'all see what's about to go down. Unfortunately, somebody's not gonna make it, but those who do, we winning with them.
was the kicker in the end. How you get over there?
Yeah. But yeah, that kid is not a munchkin. You know what I'm saying? I like that drill too. You know what I'm saying? Running the route, they put the ball on your paws, boom, turn around, right there on your body.
Number 19.
I can't wait to see.
I see what he doing, Freeze. He be hunching his shoulders and shit so you can't see his name. I was like, you be doing
Jeff
this on
Smith?
purpose so they can't call
It's
his
Jeff
ass
Smith.
out.
It's Jeff Smith, though.
Jeff
It's
Smith.
Jeff Smith.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is. So, all right, man. I mean, I guess we can get into some closing statements, man. I'll go first, Paul. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the people in the building. Shout out to Aaron DeWin showing up first, checking in. You know what I mean? Pardon me. Deedon Shelton checking in. Shout out to Sarah checking in. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Same Difference popping up on us. We appreciate you for that, younger fella. JD the guard number 7. You know what I mean? The guard's always in the building. Shout out to the family. And definitely shout out to Khalik Freeman, man. We appreciate you, man, for stopping in and showing love for the people. Mo Stacks participating in hard body in the chat. We appreciate you, young fella. And we got Matty Ice in the building. Shout out to Matty Ice, man.
I was thinking the same thing, Matt. I was like, yo, I can't wait to see Bryce Ford waiting on this field.
Yeah, he's gonna be a preseason darling. He is, I believe it. Shout out to Eat the Chosen One, Mellow Wick and Skol, Corey Washington. You know what I'm saying? But you know what it is, the hype. It was the hype though. I'm talking about the hype, not the skill set of the player. You know what I mean? The hype.
Bryce Ford waiting might be the real deal though.
Yeah, he might be. He might be, but it's yet to be seen. Yet to be seen. You know, we paid him a hell of a lot of money to be over here as a undrafted free agent. So, you know, shout out to him, man. I ain't gonna hate on him. I'm watching. But shout out to Edie Chose One from the Bronx. Shout out to Mellow Wick. Shout out to Skol. Boots on the ground. It was beautiful to see. Y'all also, stay tuned in. Go check out that Paul Dottino interview, and we got another video dropping right after this. So, man, we coming with the content, man. You know what I'm saying? The season almost here. We got some football tomorrow. And Shakedown, baby, we here with it. You know what I mean? Shout out to Shakes Montana. I'm not sure where he is in his life. Hopefully everything good with you, bro. Run your line, make sure you good. But man, I can't wait for the season, man. Football's here, man. It's finally here. And for those who don't know, and I'm pretty sure J-Rock will tell you, make sure you hit J-Rock for some fantasy football activity. That's going to be starting pretty shortly. And I can't wait, man. I'm excited, man. So excited for some football finally here. We get to stop talking all of this ish. I get to stop hearing all of these people in these spaces hollering, foaming at the mouth, screaming at each other about talking points. And we really get to see some football.
I've been free.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's entertaining to me, bro. It be entertaining to me. I ain't gonna hold you. It's kind of entertaining. But, it's a lot of good football points too, though. A lot of good football points too are on those spaces, man. A lot of them. You know what I mean? Shout out to Ivan holding the space. Shout out to Charlie. Shout out to Big Blue KO. You know what I mean? Those are the 3 ones I usually tune into. But we finally get to see this football thing that we love, man, and are so fanatical about. And no more arguing and bickering and fighting on who's going to do what. We get to see who's who. Black Friday and I'm out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like Black Friday said, man, fantasy football, our first draft is this Sunday, August 6th, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sarah, let me know if you got the DM. I sent that email to you. I sent the link to you so you can sign up. Let me know if you did or not. What else we got on? Tomorrow, man, you get to finally watch some preseason football, man. I know I'm gonna be watching. I don't know about y'all.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna talk about it. And we're gonna talk about it on Friday, man. It's Jets versus the Browns, man. I don't know who all is playing or starting, but I'm gonna watch.
I don't even care.
Yeah, we need to do a little something too, J-Rock. Maybe jump in here, see if we could throw it on the screen. Everybody watch together. That'd be cool. But you know what I mean?
We can do something like that. But yeah, and we got all the drafts already set, locked and loaded. So if you are in the drafts or if you're in those fantasy football leagues, check your emails. All the dates are out. So I went ahead and That you didn't know.
Sarah in the building. She said she got it.
You got it, Sarah. All right. I'm gonna go check it now. But that's all I got.
I'm gonna go ahead and slide on in, man. Everybody have a good night. Definitely tune in to the Shakedown. Appreciate everybody that tuned in and listens and downloads, subscribe, join the tribe. Next 2 weeks, we got some good shows lined up. Got some guests lined up for you guys. On the 16th, it's going to be a special show. We got a good brother coming through. So definitely tune in for that. And next week, also have the roundtable. Tune in for that. So definitely got some good stuff planned out, scheduled for you guys. Enjoy. Peace. Be safe.
Yes, sir.
That's it. Let's go. Football back, baby.
All right.
Yeah.
You chose one for the Bronx?
Listen, man. Enough of the nonsense. Quit the blood clot crying. It's time to do what we do best. And that's take over these airwaves, put on for the people, let y'all know there's going to be a lot of things y'all hear, but it ain't what you heard. You heard? It's time to start putting your mind in the right place, tuning into this show, telling a friend to tell a friend. The Shakedown Media Network is back again. Like and subscribe to the tribe. Please, everybody, I'm asking you, man, help us hit this algorithm, but most of all, put us in a position where we could start getting these players, these interviews, these beat writers, and most of all, creating content that you guys love because it's coming straight from the source that you guys support. Please retweet the interview, go like it, subscribe to the page, hit the bell, man. What you got to do. It's time for us to reach new heights, but because you guys are making it happen. That is all we're asking. If you like what you're hearing, if you like what you're seeing, and you like what we're doing, support us, man, and allow us to keep doing what we do best. And that's being a show for the fans, by the fans. He the chosen one from the Bronx. Thank you all for watching that video, that interview, and supporting us, man. Shakedown Media Network, Black Rock Productions, LRP. Let me tell you, Shakes Montana, Manan, love you. And y'all know what's up, man.
All right. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. And make sure y'all follow us on the Twitters, man, at Shakedown Support Show. And for everybody in here in the chat, if you have a Twitter, man, make sure you follow us on the Twitter so we know who you are, man. And we can like and subscribe to some of your content as well. You know what I mean?
Follow me on Threads. I'm there. It's my own personal protest. I don't expect nothing. And it's just me. It's just my own personal protest, but I don't fuck with the Musk. So follow me on Threads. Send all the stuff. We getting active over there too. You know what I mean? I'm planting this Shakedown flag on Thread.
No doubt. All over the place. Tentacles all over the place. So you're not messing with Twitter X no more?
No, sir. I don't get down with the X. You know what I mean? Like Apple products, put them, and Kanye, put them all right there under the same goddamn boat. I don't fuck with you no more.
Yeah. Shout out to Same Difference, man. Basically said, put it up there earlier. He said, peace and blessings to the Shakedown family. Keep doing what y'all do. It's much appreciated. We appreciate you, man, showing up and spending your time. Much appreciated.
Love is love, man. But you know what's crazy? I want to talk to y'all about that. You know what I mean? Off air, of course.
Yeah.
What was that about? You changed a blue bird to a black X.
Yeah, SpaceX.
I need to find out what's popping behind that.
Yeah, he franchising. He branded. All right, though. So J-Rock.
Oh, goddamn pinky in the brain, motherfucker, right there.
Yeah, actually, you the chosen one, man. Take us to the crib, baby.
Listen, I don't expect you to agree with me, but I damn expect you to understand. You understand? So don't get shook up as we keep shit live. It's the New York Giants on that drive for 5. Take us away, J-Rock.
Yo, y'all just been shook by the shakedown. We are.
Peace.
Peace. One.